Hey everybody, it's John Green. Just wanted to take a few minutes out of your busy day to share with you some, prospecting and marketing tips, whether you're an online marketer, network marketer. I really wanted to shoot this video for my team, but I feel like the value is strong enough to share with the world because really I have a great team, but good karma means we pass things on. So whether you're on my team or not, this is not any way marketing business strategy for me to build my business. Full disclosure, I just need to get this out there. And first, I want to open up by sharing a story. Okay. So yesterday, my beautiful girlfriend Becky and I, we were skiing at Gore Mountain upstate. Got some great pics on my Facebook profile. I'll share my Facebook um, profile if you want to connect with me and see those pictures. But anyways, we were skiing, and like always, we end up going on the big quad or the 6-person lift. So which means we have to, we share the lift with other skiers and snowboarders. And we usually have some great engaging conversation. And I want to start with that because what did I just say? Engaging conversation. So the more you learn how to have conversation with people, the more you learn about the person, and then the more you learn if you have a solution or you can add value to that person's life. And that's what network marketing is all about. So as we're going up the mountain, it was the usual chit chat. How are you? Great. Are you having a good day? Yes. Oh, the mountain's great today. And then I just made a comment like, yeah, I'm only 41. I hope I'm skiing till I'm 80. And the gentleman that was with us said, yeah, I'm 70. I hope I'm skiing till I'm 80. And I said, wow, you look amazing, which he did. He looked like he was 50, 55. And of course, I knew he was older because he was telling me he had kids my age. But he really did look good. And I asked him, what his secret was. And he told me, I take a multivitamin every day and I don't eat processed food. So I knew this gentleman would be perfect for my business. Now, Becky got a little, I was shocked because she's more social even than I am. But I do the kind of business side. And she says, oh, have you heard of blah, blah, blah? And he says, no, I haven't. And she says, yeah, they've got vitamins that help you stay healthy. And they just started having this conversation. And the gentleman's like, wow, what was the name of that again? I'm going to look that up. And of course, later she's like, oh my God, I didn't get his email. And I said, it's okay. Here's the deal. We're in the business of helping people. And if he does that and he joins, good for him, right? Those are our good karma points. It's not all about business and money and all that. So maybe 5 years we'll run into him at convention, right? And then he'll probably have helped 10 or 20 people, and that one conversation helped 20 people live better. So good for us. Those are our karma points, right? So what goes around comes around and all that good stuff. And I truly believe that. Pay it forward. So now I want to share a different strategy. And you know what? He probably went home and looked it up and was like, wow, okay. Now let's share a different strategy, because I think if we took this strategy, we certainly wouldn't have helped him, or he probably wouldn't have helped other people, and the cascade would have stopped, right? So lift bar comes down going up the mountain. Hey, have you heard of blah, 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 blah? The guy would have been like, oh, okay. Who are you crazy people? Yeah, nice to meet you, right? And then he wouldn't have heard anything we said, and he never would have thought a second about it. Which one of those scenarios do you think an online marketer should employ in their tactics, in their strategy, right? Well, unfortunately, 95% of you are doing it wrong. So when you engage in conversation with people, people watch you. You don't even know this. And the reason I say that is probably the last couple of months, my business, which is me, my business is me. I'm with a great company who has great posture, but when you're a networker, it has to be how you compose yourself and how you have your own posture and what you're doing, because people are watching you. So the last few months, my business has blown up. I've advanced. I'm hoping to double advance, and um, it's been relationships that I built as far away as a year ago online. Okay, so think about that investment. You're building these connections, and a year later, somebody might finally join me. And who knows what that domino impact is, because they're positive people full of energy, and they're not going to go out there and just spam the world, because that's not what network marketing is. Affiliate marketing, yeah, a little different. You get traffic and SEO, and you drive links, and you get commissions and all that. So if that's what your cup of tea is, then this probably video isn't for you. But when you need to build solid relationship connections, you need to know people, know what they're dealing with, what they're going through, and how you can help them. All right. So I am going to share some of my Facebook Messenger posts, because I have a few where people are telling me, I've been watching you for a while, and basically you got to lead with integrity, and people will connect with you, and that's really been successful for me. So the reason I say 95% of people are doing it wrong is all day long, my messenger, I thought I had my phone, my messenger is full of spam. Oh my God, have you seen this? The greatest thing since sliced bread, and da, 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 da. Don't you want to make $1,500 a month? Why only 1,500? Is it a job that pays hourly salary $1,500, or did you just throw that number out there because you think it would entice me? Don't do that. So there's a tip. Don't do that. Hey, how would you like to make $250 to $500 an hour or a week? Well, maybe, because when people go in the millionaire mindset and the money mindset, time is dollar signs. Okay. If I work at X store and I get paid $15 an hour, and if I'm here doing this for 10 hours, I should have just made. You got to get out of that mindset. Entrepreneurs think of, the return of investment and the potential. So first thing, don't do that ever, even when you're even when you're with somebody. Now, yeah, people want to see your compensation plan, and then what that does is that sets the ball in motion for what the potential is they could achieve. How much energy do they want to put in, and what that can look like. But don't do the time and dollars, and it just makes people think differently that have a money mindset. When you have a money mindset, it's hard to get people to be into an entrepreneur mindset. But it doesn't mean it's impossible. What it does is you got to finesse them a little bit, and you got to help them understand that daily activity can lead to X, Y, and Z later on down the road. Anyways, I'm getting way off topic. That could be a whole other video. So back to having good posture and not blowing up people. I say, when I had that conversation on the ski lift, why change the conversation just because I'm now behind a computer, right? So when I message somebody, it's, hey, thanks so much for connecting. I really wasn't going to message you, but I looked at your profile. I see you're a dad. I see I'm a dad too. I see you have great family values, and I thought you'd be somebody that's like-minded, just like me. And hey, what are you doing? And usually that's boom, versus, hey, thanks, man. Thanks for the connection. There's like no thought there. Some people say, yeah, you're welcome. Or, oh my God, thanks for connecting with me. I am John Green, and I am a director of blah, 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 blah. Right? Yeah, see you later. Because it's great, because the people with the right mindset, and I have a lot of these conversations going on right now. Yeah, hey, thanks. This is what I do. Oh, wow, what do you do? Oh, this is what I do. And you just keep talking. Some of those have been like, wow, you have what I need. I have what you have. What I need. I have what you need. You have what I need. I get a little excited when I talk fast. And you can kind of, if that works, fine. But your energy and your ability to help people will start to come through, and people will get to know you, and it's much better way to have leads turn into prospects. And then, hey, if you have a few minutes, or hey, at 2:15 I'm going to I want you to look at this video. I mean, that's a whole different thing. This isn't about how to have the conversation. It's about what to avoid up front. So think about that. If I would have just started bombarding this guy on the ski lift, he wouldn't have heard a word I said. But now Maybe he obviously did because we had a nice connection, and we'll go from there. I want to share my screen. I do want to write a few important things, and I've already started to mention it. So I got to talk about posture. Okay. Now, posture is not sitting up straight, but it's posture is how you conduct yourself, how you conduct yourself. So if you know if you don't, first of all, if you don't believe in what you're doing and you're like, oh man, I'm gonna talk to this guy, but he's not gonna ever want to join my business. And I mean, once he hears it's a network marketing business, he's gonna be like, oh great, how much does it cost? Do I get a free trial? Well, how you conduct yourself is going to speak a lot to people. So when people start, first of all, you always want the goal of people coming to you. When people come to you, I did a lot of healthcare training, and my master's is in administration, and I like to motivate people. People used to sign up for the classes I taught, so that's boom. They're there because they want to be there. It made my whole job a heck of a lot easier versus this is a mandatory thing. You have to go whether you believe in it or not. You want people to believe in the class, and it made life easier for me. So when people come to me because they're watching me, following me, maybe watch the live video, or were curious what I was doing, why I'm so happy all the time, and how I got my big house, or blah, 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 right? I'm like, I have the power, the energy, right? And I need to maintain that posture. It's like, yeah, look at me, I'm doing awesome, right? If you do this, no, it's like, hey, thanks so much for connecting. Yeah, if this is, I'd love to tell you what I'm doing. If it's a good fit, we can talk more. Here, watch a short video, and people are either like, oh, okay, no, that doesn't work for me. No problem. Enjoy life. Versus, oh, okay, I want more. So your posture stays, strong, because you don't want to deviate and become a bully or make false promises. Yeah, if you work with me, you'll earn $1,500 a month. No, you can't go down those roads with people. You gotta posture yourself in a way that's gonna add value, okay, to the prospect. All right. Now, when you add value to the prospect, it's going to make the company that you're bringing them to that much more important. Because when people start to learn about the business, the opportunity that you're bringing them to, and then they see how much you believe in it and how much it's helped you, and how much you live and breathe by it, then they're going to feel more comfortable than if it's, yeah, don't worry, I just buy hundreds of gallons of this stuff and I don't use it because that's what keeps me in the matrix. What? On our team, we have a saying, you don't drive a Chevy and sell a Ford. So if we're going to posture in our business, we're going to use our business daily. And that's what we do. So people will see right through you if you do not have good posture. I'm going to just clear this. So you gotta remember that. So the other thing you need to do is you've got to learn how to entice. I don't even know if I'm spelling this right. E-N or I-N? I think it's I-N. Entice. So there's got to be, a calling, a motivation for them, okay? And you got to set small goals, okay? When people start to even get remotely interested, okay, don't go to, oh my God, you will earn millions. Oh my God, you're going to make millions of dollars. Yes. Imagine going to a job interview and your boss like, yes, come work for us and you'll be a millionaire. And you're like, I thought this was like $22.50 an hour. Yeah, because you're going to be working 1,000 hours. So small goals. Let me clear that board and then say, so small goals. What would it take and this is later in the conversation. Don't start a conversation with somebody, hey, what would it take to keep you home? But what would it take to allow you to drive a nicer car? Gosh, I pay $100 car payment's a piece of crap. My credit's horrible, but I could have got a Subaru. It's better in the snow, but that's $250 a month. So the answer might be $150. Okay, I'm going to work with you to tell you the things that you need to do on a daily basis, maybe a half an hour a day, setting this up, and through time, we should be able to get you to $150 an hour by XYZ. Okay. So again, you're helping keep people motivated and committed, because if you start the promise of $1 million and you don't produce that in a month or two, I'm out of here. If you help people figure out, okay, I want to be in the business, I love the business, what the business has to offer. Okay, if it's whatever the products are or solution is or whatever. But then I want to, start capitalizing and making money. If I can get you to that goal so you can buy that nicer car, then chances are you're going to stay, you're going to keep repeating what you're doing and setting smaller goals, and those little steps are going to add up to. I just watched a great video, and the speaker said, or my husband came in and said, did you realize this year you made $1 million networking? And she said, it just didn't add up until he said that, because you set these small goals and you keep building on them and you do the daily action and activity, and that's where it goes. So those are just some quick tips on having good posture, and maybe some or not even starter conversation, just more how to weed things into your conversation. So this car analogy would be, somebody complaining that, they hate their car, and, join my business, we give away cars. Yeah, maybe when you're a corporate executive, but no, okay, what would it take to maybe get you into a better car? And let's set a goal for you. And I think if you do this, this, and this within a month, you might be able to get there. That's a whole different, posture than promising the world and giving false promises. All right. So I want to stop sharing this, and I want to share my messenger, my screen, and I want you to look at a few of my messengers. So here's a lady that came to me again and was interested, and her response to me is, thank you, because what I love to do, hey, sorry I haven't followed up with you in a few days. How are you? I didn't say anything about the business opportunity, okay, because I'm not hounding her, and she knows why I'm in connection with her. I don't have to say it. We've been chit-chatting for a few months. And thank you for checking in. Your products are wonderful. I know because I've heard about them for years. How's that for posture? But again, she could go through that company with anybody else or corporate, but we're building that connection. Okay. I've heard about them for years. I'm just not ready to make a decision. You might try in about a month or so. This is a busy time for me. Thank you. No worries. Thank you so much. Thank you. Now follow up with her. Hey, how are you doing? Right. I want to keep her warm. That's still a very warm prospect, and she's engaged and responds to me and loves the products. Now I want to show you another kind of prospect, which was really cool. And we've been chit-chatting for a while, and I just want to show you. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, her mom fell, and we're just kind of on delay, but I will certainly. I just want to show you something pretty cool, because this isn't about, I got to stay away from I thought I had it. I don't want this to be about my company. This is about me. So sorry to hear that. Sorry you feel better. Yes. Okay. So Months later, I get, thanks. Yes, I am better. They will operate next month. This poor lady's dealing with cancer. I got a chance to look at the system. We'll try to implement blah, blah, blah. So that was something, going, and fine. So I'm trying to show you the cool thing. And we chit chatted, and I hope she wish she got better and all that. So then later on, she's talking to me. Sorry, I had this right where I wanted it. She's talking to me, and out of the blue, I get this, if interested, because she had mentioned something on one of my posts, and I said, yeah, if interested in the business side, I can send you more info. And then out of the blue, I get, yes, please. I will be starting a part-time job to get me out of the house. It's been a year that I haven't worked due to my cancer. Poor lady. Can't take doing nothing anymore or getting ripped off by scams, right? So she gets it. I know the company you are with and their reputation. I have been quietly stalking you and your success. So yes, I'm really interested. Wow, right? Let me send you some slides. So now I'm not like, oh my God, give me your. So now I'm still, and then a couple of things have come up, but right, that's an online network marketer's dream, right? I've been silently stalking you. I've been watching you. I know the company, and I could go join that company with anybody, right? I could go on, log into their website and join. But I'm engaging with you, and I want you to help me learn the business, and I want you to help me because I've seen you have success, and I've been posturing well to get this type of. And there's somebody that's already a skeptic about scams. How many people, how you conduct yourself, because people are fishy out there. And this poor lady's obviously been ripped off before. She's going through a lot, and now she's still engaging with me about an online business. So pretty cool when that happens. And these have been conversations going on a long time. This is something just from somebody that it's just important to have conversation. Hey, thanks for the connection. Congrats again on your new team member. Way to go. Hey, thank you. Appreciate the support. You're welcome. How long have you been we're in Rank Makers together. Literally just started. Da, 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 da. Super cool. Excited here to learn. So we're just chit-chatting, right? And who knows what these type of connections do, right? Just because someone's not interested in your offer, don't blow them off. And I'm going to tell you what, the biggest thing for an online marketer, if you're looking at people that are skeptical with negative energy, who don't, everything is about dollars. I can't go to the movies because it's X amount of dollars. Chances are they're going to join your business, see that they had to spend $100 a month, they didn't make anything, and you're a rip-off scam. Versus people that already have good posture. And if you can get just a handful of those super solid people into your business will grow exponentially. So keep these people close and keep nice relationships. People will, if they have a day struggle, they might say, I wonder what that guy's doing to get his, and they might peek and say, boy, I want to be on his team. So yeah, I'm a networker and I'm not doing well with my company, and maybe I'm going to find out from him. So you never know the later trickle effect, the downstream effect of having these good conversations. And I got to tell you, I have hundreds of them. All right. And I think that's what's finally caught up to me. And it's been really great because people are coming to me now. And I had somebody come to me and say, hey, I want you to sign me up for X, Y, and Z. I've been buying the products off my sister-in-law, and I'm like, wow, why didn't your sister-in-law just enroll you? But she came to me. So that was pretty cool. And I think it speaks a lot when you start to have good posture. You kind of become magnetic, and it's really cool and it's really fun, and you just want to teach your team and other people to do that, because like I want to see more than 95% of people make it in this industry. Entrepreneurship is an amazing thing, and I just want to see more people succeed. So please share this video if you find value. If you have any want to connect with me, I will make sure I have my Facebook connection there, and watch some of my lives, watch some of my posts, and keep posturing well, and have good conversations. Don't just start spamming and getting all excited. Take a deep breath. Breathe. I know what you're doing is exciting, and I know if 100 people just did it, you'd be rich, but it doesn't happen that way, okay? So learn from those that it's working for, and then teach others the same, and we'll have more and more people successful in this industry. So that's all I have for you right now. I super appreciate your time, and I'm just going to stop my share and wish you all a great day. And breathe before you have a conversation. Not everybody's going to be a good fit for your business, and that's okay. All right. Think of yourself as a store. You want people to walk inside. You're not going to be working behind the counter, running outside, grabbing people by the arm and dragging them into your store to buy what you have. Okay, it doesn't work that way. Yes, you can do it with blogs and websites. I've spent a lot of time, money, and investment in that, and it just wasn't my cup of tea. I'm all about organic conversation, finding connections with people, identifying a problem that will solve for them. And when you solve a problem for somebody, they will stick with you for life. And that's what networking marketing is all about. So have a great day. I'll talk to you later. Drop some comments. Love to hear from you, and look forward to doing some more videos for you. Take care. Bye-bye.